May I have your attention, please? Most commercials suck, and they are an embarrassment to the companies that they represent. Thank you.
I'm Paul.
Stop playing games with your sleep.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
And with 2 clicks, select your check-in, your checkout dates, and search.
Nugenix Total T gets you back on top of your game.
Okay, save drivers save 40%.
I have a big stain.
Maybe I've worked in the marketing and promotion business for too long, or maybe I'm a snob. I don't know. But it just seems like most ads and commercials are just awful. And I know times have changed, but it just seems like commercials used to be kind of classy, or at least clever, and now they just seem campy and underdeveloped and ineffective. Seriously, do you want to buy insurance from a lizard or an emu? There are companies that I just refuse to patronize because their advertising is terrible. It's insulting. Right now, you may be thinking, did he make a video just to criticize the current state of advertising? Well, the short answer is no. Because usually when I start griping about stuff, I will come across something in this book that makes me rethink things. And this is one of those times. Believe it or not, I have moments when I am not the best advertising for my faith. You see, it seems to me that everyone who claims to follow Christ becomes a commercial, an advertisement for the God that we represent. 2 Corinthians 5:20 says that we are Christ's ambassadors. Ambassadors are relationship builders, able to make really good connections with people. And that makes me ask a hard question. Is my faith appealing or appalling? Similarly, Colossians 3:17 says, whatever you do or say, do it as a representative of the Lord Jesus. Now, if I'm representing Jesus, that means that I've got to act in a way that coincides with His character, His identity. And that's a tall order, something I need to be mindful of all the time. My first opportunity to be a television producer came through a friend and longtime mentor of mine. We'll call him Bob, mostly because that's his name. At the beginning of the project, I never missed an opportunity to thank Bob for his trust and for giving me an opportunity to prove myself. After who knows how many times I thanked him, he pulled me aside and he said, Murph, you don't have to thank me every day. I gave you this chance because I know you can do it. Act like you belong. Act like you belong. I knew exactly what he meant when he said it. Doing good work and producing programs on time was going to show him my thanks infinitely more than saying it. It's a lesson I'll never forget. This is what I love about the Bible. It never leaves us guessing. I have found a handful of scriptures that read like a code of conduct. In Ephesians, it says, lead a life worthy of your calling, for you have been called by God. In Philippians, it says, do everything without complaining and arguing so that no one can criticize you. And then in 2 Thessalonians, it says, so we keep on praying for you, asking our God to enable you to live a life worthy of His call. May He give you the power to accomplish all the good things that your faith prompts you to do. And there are so many more. I've listed them down in the description, and I'm inviting you to go look them up and find the common thread that will encourage you to walk worthy every day. When we walk worthy, our lives will preach the gospel long before we ever even say a word about it. Every interaction we have with people should drip with grace and peace. We should leave them better than they were when we found them. Our lives should reflect so much of Jesus that we would never have to get up on a soapbox and announce it. We should live our lives so consistently that people will just know that there is something different about us, and they'll want to know why.